are live. Welcome back. You know what's going on right now? My husband's doing this because he's like, be quiet, we're about to go live. Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Tip Tuesday. It is all things video, all things live, and yes, we are 100% live today. Hey Lydia, hey Lori Knutson, how are you doing today? Again, what are we talking about today? Again, video live. We're talking about what Andrian Geis asked me. So I asked on Instagram, what are you having problems with? What is your burning desire that you want to know this Tuesday? And Andrian Geis, a chef, said, you know what I want to know, Vanessa? I am lost. I am completely lost when it comes to how long my videos should be and how long my lives should be. So that's what we're talking about. Today we're talking about how long should your videos be and how long your lives should be on the various media platforms. Yes, that's what we're talking about. That is a basis that we can share our videos and go live. And that's the first thing that I want to tell you. When it comes to videos, it's just like any other post, whether it's a blog post, whether it's a vlog, whether it's verbiage you're just sharing, whether it's a picture. You're always researching, right? You're always seeing what works for your target audience. Do they like a little bit of this? Do they like a little bit of that? And I'm gonna see who is watching. Hey, yes, hey Lori, hey Jillian, thanks so much for tuning in. So it's about listening. It's about listening. Not only do what your target audience, what they want, but here's the bigger thing. What they need, right? It's great that we have wants in life. I mean, I wish I want an Audi cute little TT. I'm not even sure if they make that car. Please let me know if they make that car anymore. But those are our wants, right? But we also have to service what people need. So part of it is a little bit of research, because what your demographic wants on Instagram will not necessarily be the same thing that your target audience wants on Facebook, and definitely may not be the same thing about what your target audience wants on LinkedIn or wants on YouTube. So every audience is going to be slightly different about what they want, and more importantly, what they need and how you can service them. So we have to start probing them, asking those questions, and we have to try it out, right? A little bit of trial and error, because if we throw something down and we vomit something and then people go, ew, well, that's not a good thing, right? But it's more than just trial and error. We probably are going to try it 2 or 3 times, because that's not really scientific, right? We're going to try it again and see if people still have that same reaction, like, eh, yeah, I didn't like that. And so we're going to try it out. We're going to do a little bit of research. And after we do a little bit of research, again, it's about that engagement. It's about connecting with people, making sure we're talking to people. Hey, Lynn, how's it going? What's going on today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. So it's about that engagement, because video is an extension of our pictures, of our blog. It just adds basically auditory and those visuals together. And so we're still trying to hit our target audience and making sure that we're understanding what their needs are. So it's just a different way to do it. Now, once you kind of know what they want, then it's like, whoa, now where do we go with it? Okay, you said, well, now we got to know what they want. We got to know what they need. And after they know what they need and they want, how do I service that? Well, here's the thing. Have you looked at the mind of a child? I have 2. God bless me. I've got 2 girls and one that's already going through the change of life. God help me. Oh my goodness. And it's quite the week and weeks for me lately. But you know what they do is they take their phone and they do this. Boom, 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 boom. Man, I tell you, they're going to have carpal tunnel by the age of 18, I swear. But they're just scrolling, right? They have an attention span, no joke. It's gone from 8 seconds to less than 3. We have got to hook someone in less than 3 seconds. So that goes with our verbiage, like we talked about before, that talks about our picture, what's the first thing that they see, and then we get them on that train. Now, once you've got them on that train, your produced videos, by nature, do much better somewhere between nothing, right? Because we don't have anything, there's nothing there, and about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes. Now, there was recently a report out there by Facebook and everybody else that said, you know, 3 minutes, you're going to get much more engagement if you hit that 3-minute mark on a produced video. But I want to ask you right now, how many of you that watch videos, whether it's YouTube, whether it's LinkedIn, how many of you guys do this when you look at the video and go, it's 5 minutes long? No. I just do no, I don't have the time for that, right? We do that. And 3 minutes, even though that's what the study said, that study also was based on some Facebook research. So there's ins and outs about whether that's true, but what I can tell you is out of all that research, they do say between 0 and 5, and really what the research is showing is somewhere between 1 and 2. Between 1 and 2 minutes, someone's gonna look at that value and go, yep, I have 2 minutes. I've got 2 minutes of my time to give you. And that's where I'm going to transition to. Someone is giving, just like you guys. You guys are giving your time. Thank you so much for your time. You are giving your time today to listen. Lynn, Jillian, Lori, Lydia, your time today to listen. The biggest thing when someone is offering their time, because your time is valuable, my time is valuable, the biggest things when looking at time, you know what people want more than anything? They want value and they want quality. I'm going to say it again. The two biggest things that people want are value and they want quality. Now, quality comes in all different types, right? There's quality of what we're talking about. There's quality of the picture. There's quality of the video. But what they say is that 90% of people say that quality is the most important thing to them. And it doesn't have to be a perfect quality. We're not talking about, hey, it's just about lighting, it's just about sound. No, they want quality value. They want to know that you're giving something to them that's worth listening to. So 90% of the people say that they want quality more than anything else, right? And like I said, it doesn't have to be this quality. Like people who look at me and go, oh, Vanessa, I can't do this. I can't do the green screen. No, I can't do it. You don't have to. This is what I do because this is for my brand. Like this is what I do in life. I live stream professionally. But I do this so that I know all the ins and outs to how to teach you how to do it yourself. For you, it could be sitting behind your desk with a cute little coffee mug and your little kitty sitting next to you. It's whatever is your authentic self, all right? But it's quality. You're providing a quality value to someone. And you want to do that fairly quickly because someone's time is valuable, as is yours. Your time to make the video and someone's time to watch the video is valuable. Hey, Jenny, how's it going? Hey, Conley, thanks so much for tuning in. So the biggest thing I can tell you when it comes to produced video, less than 5 minutes, but specifically that 1 to 2 mark, people are going to want to watch a 2-minute video. You go much beyond 3 and they're going to look at you and go, I just don't have that much time. Like, I just really don't. Like, I've got to do dishes and laundry and this and that. No, I don't have that much time. I do that. I go on LinkedIn, and if it's 5 minutes, man, let me tell you, that better be one hell of a 5 minutes, because if I'm giving up 5 minutes of my time. But again, we're doing research because maybe your demographic likes a little more. When it comes to videos on YouTube, I'll watch a 20-minute video. So it's whatever is valuable to that person. If you're, I'm going to go live today at 1 p.m. People get used to that. So we got to think about once we've got value and once we've got quality down, well, then we think about consistency at the same time, whether it's every week, every other week, once a month, because like anybody, I like watching TV, even though I don't have, quote, TV. But when I did, I knew that like The Voice came on at X, and I wanted to watch The Voice at X. So having a consistent time helps. But again, we know less than 5 minutes for something produced. Something produced, which is something that you do ahead of time, whether you broadcast it live or not, something produced. People like less than 5 minutes, and really, they like between that 1 and 2 minute mark. That's that really happy spot right now, because most people can give you that time because they're giving up part of them to watch what you have to say. Who else is watching? Let's see. Let me see who else is watching right now. I'm going to go back and, oh, I think we went offline actually. So we're going to keep talking right now. And I think we're going to just keep talking because we're probably talking on other platforms. Should we restart? Should we keep going? Are we live? Because I show that we're offline. Should we keep going? Yes? Oh, keep going. So after that, we're going to talk about live videos. So now live videos are a little bit different. When it comes to live videos, people want a long exposure. So they're looking for more than 5 minutes. So BuzzSumo just announced they surveyed millions of videos, and what they found out is that people love 15 to 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes, that's that optimal time for the most amount of engagement. That's what we really figured out, is 15 to 20 minutes. By then, people are engaged, people are on your track with you, they're on their train with you, you got them rolling. And whether or not you go past 20 minutes or not, it really doesn't matter. Now, I will tell you, once you go to that 45-minute mark and hour-long mark, that becomes a little bit of a different scenario, because then we're talking about, are you still providing the value? Are you still being having quality content? And then what are you trying to do? Are you trying to educate someone? Are you entertaining someone? Are you motivating something? And so when you get past that 20-minute mark, it becomes a little more challenging to keep someone on that train. And maybe that's your point. You don't want to keep them on your train. Maybe you just want to have them on momentarily, but keeping them on longer. But we did find that 15 to 20 minutes is that optimal time. So what did we talk about? Because I don't think we are not live anymore. So we talked about what is the optimum time to be live. What is the optimum time to be live, and what is the optimal time? We are live. No, we aren't. Yes, we are live. And what is the second time? 2 out of 4. Oh, so we're still live. So what is the optimal time to be live? Well, the optimal time is somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes. Again, we're talking about in general, because Facebook is very different than YouTube, and we're talking about the optimal time for produced content is somewhere between 1 and 2, no more than 5. But what people really want is quality and over quantity. They want to see a value more than anything. That's what they want. They want to see a value. So just remember that. And what did we say when it comes to value? After you know their value, you've researched them a little bit, then you start paying attention to other things. You start paying attention to what time they're watching and their questions. Don't forget to ask them questions. So Andrian Geis, a fantastic chef. She is heading to the World Food Championship. Yes, she is. World Food Championship is the largest food championship in the world this year, and that was her question. The optimal time for your videos, less than 5 minutes, optimally for 1 to 2, and then when you're live, somewhere between 15 to 20 minutes gives you the most engagement. So we had a little bit of hiccup today. We've got issues in our studio right now. We've been dealing with issues. So I apologize if some of you went off of my personal feed. They say that we're still going on some of the other feeds. So make sure to cross watch. I'll make sure to hopefully re-air this one later tonight. Again, I'm Vanessa Lane, Video Tips with Vanessa. Somebody else will see you tomorrow for Wealth Tips, of course, on Wednesday. We've got a lot of things going on right now with Girls on Fire and the Phoenix Factor. Remember, just as a reminder, Girls on Fire is the movement. Phoenix Factor is the business. So everything is running through the Phoenix Factor. Don't forget to be on the lookout right now. I know Brandy Holloway just announced all the wonderful events going on for Girls on Fire. Newport News is happening. Norfolk is happening. Richmond this month. Own Your Fire DC next month. There is so much going on. But don't forget to reach out to the Phoenix Factor. Again, we will take you through branding, consistency, video, mindset, all of that on the Phoenix Factor, and we're happy to walk you through it one step at a time, every step of the way. Again, what is the optimal time for video? Somewhere less than 5 minutes, optimally between 1 and 2, and live somewhere between 15 and 20. All right, I'm Vanessa Lane, Video Tips with Vanessa. Somebody else will see you tomorrow for Wealth Tips with Dr. Burke. See you soon. Bye.